today I'm going to be going over a new dance with you. It is one that I choreographed for Hillsong's Touch the Sky. It's from their newest album. The dance is going to be in 3 parts, and each part has what I call the dance signature for the dance itself. Each dance that I choreograph, I try to have what is called a dance signature, which is just a group or a set amount of dance movements that can be found in each part. That way it makes it easier for me to recognize that all of these dance parts belong to one dance, because they have a similar, there's a similar movement that can be found in each one. So that similar movement, or that dance signature as I like to call it for this dance, is going to be klezmers and yemenites. Klezmers are found in each part, and in parts 1 and 3 you're also dealing with klezmers and yemenites together. So anyway, we're going to be going over some of the lyrics a little bit. I have my phone here so we can go through the lyrics and kind of see how the dance is a little bit interpretive. It helps me to be able to worship through choreography whenever the choreography is actually emphasizing the lyrics. So that is the goal when I am coming up with new dances for songs. So anyway, part 1, we're going to be starting with the klezmer to the right, followed by a back left yemenite. So klezmer is going to be a step, drag behind, and step. We're not going to close the klezmer out. It's going to leave a free left foot that you're going to back yemenite with, and then you're going to land the yemenite on a front heel. All right. If the song goes a little fast, which it may feel a little fast at times, it may just look like a step behind instead of a drag. That's fine. It's pretty much going in the same direction, same movement almost. So anyway, and then we're going to mirror that going back to the left. So let's talk about the lyrics a little bit as we go through the movements. When the song starts out, it's saying, "What fortune lies beyond the stars?" So the stars, which are up here. Now we're going to go to the left, the same movements. Those dazzling heights too vast to climb. And now we're going to do a Circassia. I got so high, and I actually pull my hands down low because that's the way the lyrics are talking about as I do a 4-point turn. So I got so high to fall so far. Now we're going to repeat that Circassia and turn movement again. This time you only have time for a 2-point turn before you have to go into part 2. So Circassia and 1, 2. You almost have to pivot it. All right. So that way you're facing back where you need to be. Okay. So that's all of part 1. Part 2 is very simple. Part 2 is a klezmer step, Circassia, and it's a full klezmer this time, so it's a closing of the klezmer together. All right, so it's a full klezmer, Circassia, full klezmer, 4-point turn. Full klezmer, we're going to reverse it now, so it's going to be a 4-point turn, and then full klezmer and Circassia. And that's the footwork. The arm work, we're going to make it a little bit interpretive again, so I actually reach my arms up because we're talking about touching the sky. So as I start the klezmer, my arms are up. As I end the klezmer, my arms come down. Okay, so talk about lyrics as I go through the movement. My heart beating, Circassia. My soul breathing, klezmer. I found my life. Now 4-point turn, arms go down again. As I laid it down. All right, so lay it down. And then we're going to reverse, going back into a 4-point turn again after the klezmer. So then klezmer again. What are our lyrics here? Upward, falling, and then remember I said 4-point turn with the feet. So with the arms, I actually kind of windmill it because it, again, it's upward, falling, spirit, soaring. Okay, so a little bit, it's going to look a little funny if you're just doing with dances, but with flags, it actually looks really great. So, spirit, soaring, I believe. Yes. Okay, then I touch the sky, and you're going to do a Cherkassia as I laid it down. Now, this is optional. I've been playing around with this a little bit on that final Cherkassia. Instead of finishing out the Cherkassia, I touch the sky as my knees hit the ground. I actually kind of bend the knee a little bit. So I touch the sky. I touch the sky as my knees hit the ground. Okay? So, again, very simple part 2. Part 3, we're going to start with back, right, Yemenite, and then mirror that to the left. So, that's the bridge. And it's going to be a back Yemenite to heel, to a left heel. And then you're going to mirror that with the left foot. So, back left Yemenite to right heel. And then you'll Cherkassia. And I want you to reach out as you're pivoting in and reach out as you're pivoting out, because we're talking about reaching out to surrender. So reach out, reaching out to surrender. And then after the reaching out, we're going to do klezmers with a plowshare movement. This is called when I was in dance, we called this plowshare, but I'm actually just calling it a sweeping move because she's talking about sweep me up in your love again, and then mirror it to the left, Cherkassia, and keep your arms out as you do a 4-point turn. That goes with the lyrics as well. That's on the wings of forever. And my soul will dance on the wings of forever. Okay, so let's go through part 3 again, then we'll do the demonstration. Back right Yemenite, heel, back left Yemenite, heel, Cherkassia, reaching out to surrender, sweep me up in your love again, Cherkassia, and the wings of forever.
What fortune lies beyond the stars, those dazzling heights too fast to climb. I got so high to fall so far, but I found heaven as love swept low. My heart beating, my soul breathing. I found my life when I laid it down. Upward falling, spirit soaring. I touch the sky when my knees hit the ground. Reaching